Good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right, what have we got here? I'm looking for black. How are we today? Are we doing well? I'd rather 3. Good morning. I feel like I'm getting a cold. I can feel it, you know, like when your nose gets a little bit like sniffy. Oh, I'm trying so hard to like not get it. Oh, I'm not happy, guys. Not happy. Right, so today we're going to do a bit of a detail for these ones. Good morning, Meg. Good morning, Jody. And we're going to focus on a buttonhole stitch just in the middle of this round thing here. So I'll zoom in after a minute. I'm going to do mine black, but you can choose any color that you want, okay? We're going to do 3 strands and a buttonhole stitch just around this outside edge. So let me separate my threads because the other black I had was only 2 strands and I think that's not going to be enough. So I think 3 strands would be better. For like a nice dark line. Oh, maybe 2 is enough. I changed my mind. I'm doing 2. You can always just wait until I'm done and then you can have a look and see what it looks like with 2 strands. And if it's not dark enough for you, meaning not thick enough, if the line isn't bold enough for you, then you can always add another strand. Okay, so we're doing the buttonhole stitch and it's going to be around these here. So let me zoom her in. I don't know why I say that, zoom her in. We're gonna make these nice and round because obviously I didn't do very well on that. Okay, and we're also gonna add another one in the middle. Like this. Okay, I hope I'm not confusing you. And you kind of want these to be the same. So you want like the distance between here and here to be the same all the way through. So we do not want something like this. Okay, you don't want something like that. You want to try to make them, come on, why is my pen not working? Try to make them the same distance from here and the same distance from here. Do you get it? Okay, let's get started. I guess we could add the other lines too. Okay, so with the buttonhole stitch, you're going to make, it's gonna make little lines that go out like this. So if you want to, you can add some little lines as guides of where to do your buttonhole stitch. I was just gonna wing it, but then I thought actually I should probably like, you know, give you guys a little bit of guidance. Okay, so what we're going to do is come up on the line. Okay, and then come down here on this line. So it's kind of like a fly stitch, but kind of not. And leave a loop. and come up here at this point. Can you see? And then pull it through, making sure that your thread is in the loop, yeah? And pull it tight like that. And the next one goes down here. Making sure your loop is still there. Come up inside the loop at the point and pull it up. So what we'll have is just a little bit of detail to go on the inside of our woven wheel rose that we will do tomorrow. I just thought it would look cool. I think we'll do the woven wheel rose. I might change it. Might do something else. So I'm using 2 strands, and it seems like a good amount. But it's up to you. So we're going to keep going around until you get to the very end. And this is why you need them to be the same distance, the circles, all the way around. And you can see that actually I probably could have done with making these ones a little bit closer together when I put the lines in there. Okay, so we're gonna come up. This is actually right where we started. So watch out for the knot. Yeah, and then just put one little stitch on the other side of that line to tack it down. And then that's it. That's the whole circle, buttonhole stitched. Now, I know that these are all gonna be filled up, so I'm just gonna go straight over here and start the next one. So remember, you start on the outside. Let me move it over so you can see again. And they're gonna be filled with thread, all of these, so you won't see the line. I might add a couple more lines in here because I think it would be better. And this is just a detail that you can add to the middle of, well, it was going to be woven wagon wheel roses tomorrow. Hence the shape, the circle. But I might change it and like do like a bit of a fringe or something. That might be quite fun. Who knows? But it's just a little detail that you can use to like jazz it up a little bit. Instead of having it just all filled in with thread, you can do a little buttonhole stitch. I think it's gonna look so pretty. Yeah, see, okay, so like initially, I thought woven wheel rose because one, a lot of people really like it, and as like a beginner, it's something that you should learn how to do. But then I was like, oh, I really want to do a fringe somewhere. Like, you know, like a 3D, you know, brush it out. And it might be fun to do it coming out from these like that. But I don't know. Then I thought maybe I could do them over here too, these ones, because they're kind of hidden, like in all, let me zoom it out. They're kind of hidden in like all of these little bits. So if I added the fringe here, then it would like make them pop out a little bit more. I don't know, Meg, I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. You know what I'm like. So I'll just end up changing my mind a million times. And then like 5 minutes before, I'll be like, oh, let's just do this. I think what I've done is put it right over top. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's just one of those things where like I want to do all the things, you know? And like with a pattern like this, you can do all the things. So I think that's a bit like, ooh, this is fun. Like, what am I gonna do now? Oh, these are gonna look so cool. Okay. These are gonna be tiny little baby ones. Don't laugh at me, Meg. She said, I need to get started on these before I get too far behind. Yeah, but you're like moving house, so like give yourself some grace, you know? You can do anything, but you can't do everything. So like I said, it's very similar to the fly stitch. So I know in the past, if you've done stitch alongs with me before, we've done fly stitches for leaves, which normally you don't do a fly stitch for a leaf. So it looks really cool. But yeah, this is the buttonhole. Meg says, we've only got a couple boxes left and a new boiler is being put in tomorrow, so I'm going to be free again. Yes. And then tack it down. So obviously some of these are too big a space, you can see, like right here and right here. The space between is a bit too big, so it doesn't actually like maintain the circle shape. It kind of makes it a bit hexagonish over here. So I should have made them a little bit closer together, but hey ho, it'll be fine. Oh, how cute is that on the back? Adorable. Okay. There we go. So we just have the buttonhole stitch in the middle. Stay tuned for what we'll do tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll try it and see if it'll work. With a little fringe on there. Okay, so that's the buttonhole, 2 strands. I used black because I think that it'll pop out for the middle when I do a color in the middle. And then, yeah, I think that'll be fun. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm finished. Can go take a nap now. Just kidding. Enjoy your Tuesday. I hope you have a lovely day. Tag me in your stories or on your grid so you can enter the giveaway for Saturday. And yeah, like and comment on each other's posts, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye.